Hello.
Hello. Unplanned.
Yes.
Unplanned.
Yes.
We're getting ready for the SOULstice Sync Up. It's Tuesday of next week, June 21st. What does the solstice mean to you?
The solstice means coming into the light, coming into the longest day of the year, reminding us that we are light beings, the light within.
And this whole thing came about at least 3 months ago. We were together here listening to a training about how human beings are having problems in their lives and their bodies and their minds because they're not aligned with the earth. They're not aligned with the sun. They're not aligned with the moon. They're not aligned with
their bodies.
Their bodies. Yeah. One line that really struck me was, we don't have life if we're not here on planet Earth. We can't exist in, space. And so if we're not aligned with the rhythms, the natural cycles of Earth, then that's why we're having so many problems. And that's what the solstice is about. So we came up with this idea, and of course, immediately it was solstice, spelled SOUL, because this is not just about like the solstice being, a day. It's about our souls and getting aligned with our souls. So this whole idea came, and then we started to get people in our vibe tribe to participate. And now all of a sudden we have a panel of some of the most incredible light beings I've ever met in my life, who just also happen to be in the vibe tribe. Which is like, it's just all coming together.
It's so exciting. There's so many neat people in our group. So for the solstice, we are going to share, each person's going to share their expertise and what they love to do. And do we want to go through?
This was pretty casual. So we're lucky enough to have a couple of our amazing vibe tribe light workers, practitioners on the call. And we'll hear from them, but quickly we're just going to go over the lineup of how it's going to happen. First of all, it starts at 10.
It starts at 10 and it goes all the way till the last speakers at 8 p.m. So you can just pop on and off as you please. We are going to be live on the SOULstice Sync Up Facebook page. And then we're also recording it. And we also have a Zoom link too that you can sign up for. So there's lots of different ways to watch it. If you miss it, we will have recordings as well. And it's just going to be so special. So I'm going to start with materializing your intention and just coming into your heart space and what it is that you truly desire for the next 12 weeks of summer, and really tapping into the light that you are. We're going to connect in with that beautiful sunlight energy and go deep into our hearts to see what it is that our heart is pulling us forward. What is our deepest intention that we want to create together, create for yourself. But we're also doing this as like a beautiful group together. So there's a lot of beautiful energy that's happening. And also the solstice is a really powerful portal of energy. So anytime you make intentions during these types of seasonal changes, it's really very powerful. And then coming into a way that you can align with that and help yourself manifest and then move it into materialization, actually bringing it into the world and aligning with that particular vision that you have for yourself. So we're going to just kind of work through a really deep guided meditation on that level.
And, you said something to me earlier. There's a lot of people out there, myself included, that are going through really difficult times. Initiation by fire as a card that I pulled yesterday, perfectly described it. And we're talking about all this light and the beauty of summer, which it's true, but you also said the sun is just like fire, is like burning away everything that doesn't align with you anymore. So it's going to be a powerful day. Okay, so after Kristen, where after we set an intention, Anna Zahn is going to come on, and she's going to be talking about understanding your body clock, because we have our organs are metabolizing at certain times every single day. And if we are not aligned with that, then, you know, something that's screaming at us, either in the form of, you know, digestive issues, anxiety, depression, something worse, disease, we can find clarity of what's going on based on our organs. And so Anna is going to talk about better understanding your energy cycles for improved health and overall well-being. And Anna is a stellar healer.
And that's from
Stellar.
12 to 1.
12 to 1. Yep.
Then we have Pepper Fry, our
Oh my gosh.
numerologist. She is amazing. Everybody loves Pepper.
The godmother of the Vibe Tribe. Oh,
She's so wise. She's so beautiful. And she's going to do a quick summary of numerology of 2021, 2022, and 2023. Oh, we forgot the yoga. We're going to back up. Brief summary of hidden meanings within our names, plus decode 2 or 3 first names for the audience. So she really, she's so much fun, and she works with numbers, and numbers are so powerful. So we do need to back up, because we forgot about Soulflower Yoga that is going to be doing.
She's going to be at 11.
Yeah.
So right after Kristen does the intention setting meditation.
Yeah.
Sam from Soulflower Yoga and Wellness, who is on this call and also wearing pink, which is a sign for me right now. You are going to do a morning yoga flow. So can you tell us about that?
Hey guys, I am so excited to be a part of this, honestly. The planets and the sync up and the solstice and us all coming together, and really how Healy has synchronized my life. So it's really exciting. But yeah, at 11 a.m. we're going to do a morning yoga flow. And like Kristen was mentioning, like, we want to set the tone for the day, right? And so she's going to lead us through that amazing meditation and see what's really calling in our hearts. And we're going to follow that up with moving our bodies. And when we get to move that energy, we really, really get to release and let go of anything that's clouding our vision or creating fog in our life. And we get to really get to that clear channel, right? So moving the body is so important. And I really like to start off with that, and like the meditation and the yoga, just because this day is so jam-packed full with amazingness. And each person, I think that I've had a chance to hear a lot of them talk, and it's just like mind-blowing information. So really coming together as a group, moving the energy out, listening to ourselves, and being prepared to receive all of the things that are going to be offered for us that day. Because we're walking into this, right? And we want to be open, we want to be full, and you want to really be able to receive it. So I'm really excited to lead us through. And the yoga flow will be for everyone. Yoga's for everyone, guys. So if you've never done yoga before, if you are very experienced in yoga, either way, if you're somewhere in the middle, this flow will be for everyone and anyone to just really get into your body. There'll be modifications offered, and yeah, I'm excited. Thank you guys for having us on the call.
We're the lucky ones.
We are the lucky
I
ones.
can't believe. I mean, I'm so excited about the solstice for everyone, but like for me, like if we didn't put this all together and I just had this all to myself, I would be just as excited, because I need this. So super excited, Sam. So Sam will be at 11.
Yep.
Yeah, and I didn't know if you guys wanted me to speak on the second thing that Soulflower is doing, or if you want me to.
Yeah, why don't you? Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure what time that one is.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay. So at 6 p.m., my business partner and my other half, really, Alexis and I will be doing a sound healing meditation for you all. It'll be a guided meditation, nice and long, and Alexis will be on the sound bowls. She's got a really, really good talent for that. So it'll just give us more frequency healing to, you know, keep us going throughout our day. So. Yeah,
it's going to be pretty amazing to see the intention in the beginning of the day, and then having this whole clearing, learning all this information, and then, see how that affects your attention at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be amazing.
Definitely. And just like that wind down, allowing the sound healing portion is really to allow all of that stuff to just process. Just let it sit and settle within your physical body, and then, see how that moves you. So it's really that's my favorite part. It's really juicy and wonderful. And I love guiding meditation. So it's one of my passions.
Oh, can't wait.
Fantastic.
Can't wait.
Yay.
Okay. Next. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
So we went over Pepper. So Pepper is from
She's from 1 to 2.
1 to 2. Then 2 to 3 is going to be Dr. Toby Sheeker. So I work out of a her chiropractic office in Centerville, Delaware. And we are actually, everything's so aligned right now. We're actually opening up the first ever microcurrent lounge in her space on Monday. So I opened that up on Monday, and then Tuesday is this like big alignment. And so she's going to come on and talk about balancing your life with chiropractic and Healy. We obviously use Healy as far as like the microcurrent lounge, but she also uses it in her practice for herself, for her family, for the clients. So she's going to be talking about that as, a professional. I mean, we're all professionals, but she's just going to talk about using it in her practice and aligning. And also we were talking yesterday, because I was there, who should go to a chiropractor? People think that they just need to go if they have like a bad back, but that's not the case. So she's going to kind of open the door to some people to help people who might need more than just going within. If they need like professional assistance, she's going to shine some light on that. Next.
And then Tracy I don't even know how to pronounce her last name.
Makalek.
She is an incredible, beautiful soul. She's so sweet. She is a licensed Zumba dance instructor. She's got professional dance as her background. She was a ballet dancer. And she's going to teach us how to discover how to use your Healy and dance to vibe you up. If you need more energy, you can actually use your Healy while you're dancing. If you want to feel good and boost your endorphins, you can do that. She's going to share with us how she uses it for people who have pain before they dance, and how that gives them more freedom in their body to be pain-free. And tap into the powerful fun of the fitness potential. So it's going to be great. Fantastic. And I want to move on quickly because Camden is next. So Tracy's from 3 to 4, and Camden is here, but she's got to get off soon. So I want to introduce you to beautiful Camden Luminous Open Heart Practice. So Camden, would you like to share what you are going to be sharing with us?
I would love to. Thanks for having me on today. I'm really excited about this practice and this day on Tuesday. I feel that we're at such a potent time, and there can be wonderful doorways that are opening, and it can also be through difficult situations and circumstances that people may be experiencing. And this realization that we don't have to stay stuck in them, but that it's an integration period of all this wisdom that is coming through the doorway of the heart. And that's where we're really going to be focused in the practice on Tuesday, is coming into our bodies with breathing shapes that we'll put our bodies into. And in this yin practice, we move into an edge, meaning that there can be some discomfort. And as we all know, there's discomfort in life, and sometimes it's really difficult. And how do we navigate that when it's uncomfortable? We don't want to not look at it, but we want to go through it. Allow it to integrate, allow the wisdom to come forward, and then be able to shed the other layers that no longer serve us anymore. And so we're going to be working with that in the practice through this, what I call the kaleidoscope practice. So it's for all levels. And I'm really excited. I think it'll be a perfect space in the middle of the day for people to regroup, to integrate some of the things that have already been shared, and then to continue forward in the rest of the day that you all have planned. So I'm happy to be a part of this, and thank you so much for inviting me. And I think it's going to be a spectacular doorway that's going to open for all those that are ready to say, all right, you know, I don't know what's the next thing. I don't know what's happening in this unknown, but I know that I have light inside of me that is getting brighter and brighter, and that can't be held back anymore. So I'm excited to be with you all.
I am about to cry. I feel like you're speaking directly to me.
Uh-huh.
And if you're speaking directly to me, that means you're speaking directly to a lot of people.
Exactly.
So I cannot wait. Thank you, Camden, for being
You're
here.
welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I'm going to pop off. I've got to go teach. I'm so glad this worked out. Thank you for having me, and I'll see you all Tuesday.
See you
Much
Tuesday.
love.
All right. Much love. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Whew,
Yeah, I know.
that one hit.
Honestly, if we could have everyone on here, people would feel everyone's energy. It's amazing.
Okay, so after we do this heart opening
From 4 to 5.
4 to 5, Andy Hansen is going to come on from 5 to 6. He is an astrologer, and let me see if this is this whole thing here, because he actually, okay, cool. So Andy is he's going to talk about astrology, technology, and self-actualization. We will look into the recent past through the lens of astrology, exploring some of the most influential technologies and world events which are setting the stage for the age of Aquarius. We will address questions like, what is the age of Aquarius? What role will technology play as we enter into this next phase? Why is technology needed to solve the problems we face, and so on? So that's going to be a deep.
So we're going to come out of this yin and then go into just more of the mind, but it's go deep, really go deep into exploration of what he's going to bring us through.
That's going to be a good one. I mean, everyone's going to be a good one.
And then soul flower and yoga, that's what they were going to, from 6 to 7, they're going to do that gentle yoga and the sound healing.
Yep. You want me to talk about Devin?
Yeah.
You talk about Mark?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Devin's kind of why all this happened. So from 7 to 8, Devin Martin, who is a human design expert, but she's going to be talking about Healy and human design. She is going to talk about how to work with your unique energy imprint, learn symptoms and distortions of your energy centers, and how to implement practical tools and frequency-based healing. She is a master of understanding people as a blueprint. And I will tell you that human design changed my life. Understanding who I am, how I transmit energy as well as receive and amplify energy, allowing myself to be seen in a completely different way, because like so many of us, we just feel lost. We feel like we don't belong. We feel like something's wrong with us, even when from externally it looks like we fit in. Inside sometimes we don't, and human design can really, really help us with that. So if anyone's really feeling lost, that's going to be a really good one. So that's from 7 to 8. Yep.
And then finally,
oh my God,
we end with Mark Bentley. He's just such a light, and he's so wise. He's a Gene Keys expert or an ambassador, and we're going to discover how to use our Healy. There's an I Ching program, the Book of Changes, in Healy. There's a database of all the I Ching. So he's going to merge all of his knowledge of Gene Keys and the I Ching and Healy to scan and discover which Gene Keys most resonate with bringing yourself into alignment with your intention. And he, just to finish with Mark, is such a treat. He's from Australia. He's got a beautiful Australian accent. He's got a huge heart, so wise. And we were so blessed to have him as kind of our leader that has really guided the two of us in this whole Healy process. He's really educated us on so many levels, and we just love Mark so much. We love them all.
Love you, Mark.
Yeah.
And then, that'll be 8 to 9.
Yeah.
And then Kristen and I will wrap it up with whatever comes out of our mouths after such a
Might
day.
just be like laughing so giddily that because
Yeah.
we're just tired, or amped up at the same time.
Stay tuned for the Kristen Ashley show at the very end, because we have no idea what it's going to look like. We'd probably be sobbing, laughing.
Who knows?
Who knows? So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
So really, that kind of wraps it up.
Yeah, it does.
We just wanted to pop on here today because it's, you know, a couple of days away, and just anyone out there who's like thinking, I don't know, should I be on the whole thing? Should I just pop in to see like one person? If anything resonated today, if like you heard a name or you heard a description, like make sure that you pop on for that. It will be recorded, but it's super powerful if you can do it on the solstice, on the day of.
It's a really powerful time. And we'll put the links in for the Facebook group, as well as how you can get your ticket through Eventbrite, just so that you can get on the Zoom and watch. You can even watch, you know, live on Facebook on the SOULstice Sync page. So we'll give you all that information as well.
And then we'll just briefly talk about this. If this resonates with you, if this whole alignment, if you're going through an initiation by fire, like some of us, and you just need to go inward for an extended period of time, not just the day, we will be launching a 12-week program that is, we're calling it the 12 weeks to wellness opulence. Opulence means like abundance. So basically the abundance of wellness, and really understanding your body, falling in love with your
body,
falling in love with your physical body, falling in love with your organs. Like who says that? I love my liver. I just love my liver. Like nobody says that, but why don't we love our liver? Do we even know where our liver is? A lot of us don't. I mean, I just learned it, but so this is going to be a 12-week program, and all you have to do is just as much as you want to do, but we will be here. There's going to be a group of us who are moving through this together, because we're called to do a collective detox, a collective deep dive inward to understand what the hell is going on in our lives and in the world. So we ask you to join us there too.
Yeah, and it's like an energetic detox, as well as an alignment with your true center. So we are coming into this beautiful solstice time, this summertime. So it's a time to go outward, and yet we're also reflecting inward to be falling in love with our bodies and aligning with what's best for us with our intentions. And that's going to be free. It's another free thing we're doing for 12 weeks. And it's going to be a Zoom call that we have every Thursday night at 8 p.m. That's it. So there's no financial commitment. It's just tons of information that we're going to be sharing within an hour of your time, and you won't regret it. It's going to be amazing.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It came together. My God.
I'm like, Kristen, we got to do this.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of work to be done, and it's all here.
Here we are.
I hope you join us.
Yes.
I really do.
Yeah.
We really do.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
All right.
That's it.
Thanks, guys.
Hope to see you there.
Yes.
No, we will see you there
Yes.
on Tuesday.
We will.
All right. Love
All
to you
right.
guys. Love and light.
Love to everyone.